Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts, as well as our viewers tuning in the way of Facebook and YouTube. Today is March 28th, 2025. We're going to start off with our Northwest School of the Arts creed.
But who are you?
Chase.
I'm Damien. I'm Gabe.
All right, Mr. Lockett.
Mr. Shorts.
John Dale. Nani. Catalina. Angelina.
Hi, I'm Mr. Mans.
I'm Rico.
Yaja.
Miss TJ.
Tamaria. River.
Desire.
All right, guys. We are going to start off now. We're going to start off with our Northwest School of the Arts creed.
When I want to speak, let me think first. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? If not, let it be unsaid. A speaking of others this day, as I do so with spirit of kindness.
And now Northwest School of the Arts affirmation. Rico, where you at?
I am strong. I am resilient. I deserve love, compassion, and empathy. I know all my data. I will work hard to do my best and be my best. Today, I take charge of my education because I know it is key to my success in life.
All right, guys. Now we are on to one of our most favorite parts of the day. We are a word of the day with Miss TJ.
Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts, and happy Friday. As always, I hope everyone is having an amazing start to their morning. Our word of the day is momentum, which is essentially a driving force. It has many definitions, but I felt that was the most appropriate considering we're going into testing next week. So the question to you is, how have we been keeping the momentum surrounding positivity in regards to our personal preparation for the test, whether that's on a personal level or something that you have been contributing to in your classroom environment? So River, how about you give us an example of what that has been looking like for you? How have you been keeping the momentum surrounding positivity with testing?
At home, when I usually get home, I do my homework. Well, not all my homework.
Be honest.
Well, Mr. Hudson knows that I don't really do all my homework, but I do most of it.
Okay, and that has been helping you with doing what?
With practicing for the state test. And Miss A has been helping me more, especially with science and math, because we do like practice tests and I take all my notes. And my notes look really good so far. And I feel like I'm going to like ace the test and do as good as I did last year, but better.
I love that. So River is not just keeping it here at school. When she's going home, she's also keeping up on everything that her teachers have been giving her so she can be in the utmost preparation. What about you, Desire?
So, like, when we be in Miss A class, that's what I really like needed to be like help with.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I be taking down notes so I can understand to like what to do for the state test and get prepared for it. And we do like this practice one that like help us like really get prepared for it.
Okay.
And when I be going home, I like watch videos and stuff and do my homework.
Okay, and has that been working for you good?
Yes.
Don't change it. Shout out to Mr. Hudson. Shout out to Ms. Gamboa. And as always,
Respect for everybody.
All right, guys. Peace, love, and respect for everyone. Good job, guys. Now we are on the hill with
Mr. Hill.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, Northwest! Ah! Screen Cartier. Ah! There we go. Wake up, everybody. Good morning. It's Mr. Hill and
Cartier?
yes, it is. Yes, it is. You already know what it is. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. Listen, it's the last Friday in March, and we are still celebrating Women's International History Month. So let's jump into the game that we've been playing all month. Yeah, that's that theme music by EVE by Eve. First floor, let me make sure I hear you, little kids. Second floor, I know I ain't gonna hear y'all because y'all can't sing as good as them. Let me hear you sing. Let me hear you sing. Let me hear you say.
Who's that girl? La, la, la,
Hey. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. Okay. That who's that girl for the day? That gave me a little joy. Good work, y'all. Who's that girl? Madam C.J. Walker. Have you ever been inside of the mirror, making sure that your edges was together, making sure that you was all together? Yeah, we gotta thank some Madam C.J. Walker upon that. So Madam C.J. Walker, the amazing Madam C.J. Walker, was an American entrepreneur, philanthropist, activist. Listen, she was born in 1867. 1867. We were freed in 1863, and those in Texas was freed in 1865. So she was only that much weight, like her parents were enslaved and everything like that. And so listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you see a problem, that's how you know you can be the solution. Madam C.J. Walker was experiencing hair loss. She's like, man, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Cardi? What's going on? What's going on? So what she decided to do, she decided to be the solution, ladies and gentlemen. And she decided to make hair care products specifically going towards Black women and also to Black people. And not only just to us, but also to revolutionize the hair industry. But let me make this clear. She was the first ever self-made millionaire woman, African American in the United States of America. Now, let me make this clear. Let me break this down for y'all. With the way that the dollar goes of inflation, $1 million to this day, like when she passed away when it was $600,000 to her name. That is equivalent to $11.2 million in 2024. She was that girl. She was a bad mama jamma, She even gave so much of her money to those in the Harlem Renaissance and paved the way for so many. Thank you so much, Madam C.J. Walker, for being an amazing philanthropist, for making sure that Black women can be entrepreneurs and letting us people know that you can be an amazing business owner yourself. Two of her quotes. I got my start by giving myself a start. She said, I got my start by giving myself a start. And also, don't sit down and wait for the opportunities to come. Get up and make them. So thank you, Madam C.J. Walker. Thank you, Madam C.J. Walker. But we cannot show love to the women outside of this building without showing love to the women inside of this building. Cartier, is it a woman you would like to show love to?
Yes.
And who is that? Tell us.
Miss Pruitt.
Okay.
Because she always helped me with my homework.
Mm-hmm.
When and she gave us a snack
Mm-hmm.
before we go back home.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dad come pick me up.
Mm-hmm. And don't she give the best hugs to you?
Yes.
And doesn't she give an opportunity to get you to regulate yourself, to listen to you, to actually take the time to listen to you?
Yes.
So we thank you. We absolutely thank you. We want to make sure that we hear the entire school say, we love you, Miss Pruitt, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
We love you, Miss Pruitt.
And that is On the Hill with Mr. Hill.
All right, Mr. Hill, we appreciate you. Thank you. Mr. Shorts.
Today for lunch, we are having
Sour baby steak.
banana, broccoli, mashed potatoes, goldfish, and milk.
All right. So, guys, real quick, before I bring on Mr. Mans, the video that you saw today, it featured two very important people to me. Young lady that was singing, her name is Stephanie. She used to be in one of my choirs some years ago. She's an amazing singer, and her student will be a student here at Northwest School of the Arts next school year. But that video also featured somebody else that is very important to Northwest School of the Arts. The band that you heard playing is the Pride Band. And somebody that is very special to us here at Northwest School is a member of that band. You didn't see him because he was like a little dot in the back. That was Mr. Mans' band. Mr. Mans was playing in that band. So I want us to feature Mr. Mans this morning. Mr. Mans, we understand that this is Women's Celebration Month. Who's that girl? But this is the man right here. Mr. Mans is the
Thank
man.
you.
Mr. Mans, you guys did an amazing job. I had an opportunity last school year to go in here and playing in the band, and they are absolutely amazing, Mr. Mans. You did an amazing job. And
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing us in this morning on our morning announcements with your band. Now, guys, we turn this over to Mr. Mans.
Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. I'd love to see everybody in your Northwest gear and in your red. We are having a pep rally today. It's an exciting day. We're going to get you all pumped up and ready for our testing next week. So this afternoon for our pep rally, we are going to be leaving the building around 12:30. Mr. Hill is going to help me out in the office because I'll be already there and getting things set up. Mr. Hill is going to help me out. We're going to make an announcement when it's time for you all to get packed up and ready to head over, but it'll be around 12:30, 12:30 or 12:40 that we'll start heading over there. But if you listen to the announcement, Mr. Hill will let you know when it's time to head over. And then I'll be there to give you some direction about where to sit. We're going to be a little bit different than last time. Nobody's going upstairs. So watch and see where I have you sit. We're going to sit together as a class, but we're going to have a lot of fun. Our cheerleaders are going to be there. There are going to be some guests, some surprises. We're going to also announce our winners of the poster contest. So bring your posters with you. We're going to bring you up. If you're the winner of the poster contest, it's going to be a lot of fun and it's going to be exciting. So I'm looking forward to it. But this morning, we need to announce our Student of the Week. We want to celebrate you all and talk about the great things that you've been doing. So my friends here are going to help me out with Student of the Week. They're going to give the grade level nice and loud so they can hear. And I'm going to read the name. Elijah, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, nice and loud for him, please.
Kindergarten.
Devere Law.
First grade.
Elijah Brown, our own Elijah right here.
First grade.
Xavier Betlisky.
Fourth grade.
Second.
Second grade.
In second grade, Kylan Willis.
Third grade.
Rochelle Podmore.
Fourth grade.
Milani Carino.
Fifth grade.
Nathaniel Horton.
Sixth grade.
Our own Chase Latham on the announcements.
Seventh grade.
Aliana Strode Wilson.
Eighth grade.
Carter Slagle.
SEL.
Zen Woods.
Music.
Julianis or Nani Ruiz on our announcements.
Art.
In art, Cameron Hudgen.
Yoga.
In yoga, we have London Williams. So congratulations to all of those students. Keep up your great work. We'll make sure you get your certificate and your pencil, and we'll be calling you out to get a book from the book machine at some point. So keep up the good work, everyone.
All right, thank you, Mr. Mans. We're gonna bring everybody back. Let's bring everybody back. Everybody back. Everybody back. Everybody back. All right, guys. So today, again, Mr. Mans talked about our pep rally today at Studio West. Again, remember that is a student-only event. Now, next week starts our state test. Our mandatory state testing begins next week, which is March 31st, guys, and it's going to run through May 5th, where students in 3rd through 8th grade will participate in those tests. And 5th and 8th graders are going to also take the OST science test in addition to the English language arts and math test. To prepare, be sure to arrive before 8 o'clock, get at least 8 hours of sleep. And Mr. Hill, what they need to eat?
You're muted.
You're muted. He's showing y'all a banana.
Make sure that y'all get the bananas, man. Y'all got to have your bananas, your fruits. You got to eat some oranges, some tangerines, some halos, some raspberries. Berries are good. Strawberries, grapes, stuff like that. They're going to wake up the mind. Wake up the mind. That's what it's going to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get that in your system.
So, Miss TJ, come on. We got some beautiful ladies back there with Miss TJ and Miss TJ. What does beauty rest look like, Miss TJ? What does that mean?
Well, it's intentional. It's something that you don't just, rush through. You take your time. You're making sure that you have everything that you need. Beauty rest for me, just speaking for me, we make sure we get adequate amount of rest. We make sure we are hydrated. We make sure we are eating a whole balanced, variety of foods. We're not overly eating processed foods. We're not overly doing the things that are not going to make us feel good and look good, skin glowing, all of that. What about you ladies? Do you have anything to add for beauty rest?
Like we go to sleep all the time.
Okay, that's a big one. Going to sleep on time and limiting that. Okay.
All right, guys.
Thanks,
So
y'all.
make sure we are ready. Come on, say that again. Who was that back there talking? Say it loud. Let me hear you.
Go to sleep on time, and yeah, that's what I can think of.
Okay. Going to sleep on time. That's what she got for us. So everybody take that and do with it as you will. Get some sleep, get some rest, do what you need to do.
All right. Want to give a shout out to our 8th graders. Our 8th graders yesterday went to St. Martin de Porres School. They did an amazing job at St. Martin de Porres School, and I was able to see some of their eyes open. So they're now able to see what high school looks like, sounds like, and feel like. I think a few of our students are going to St. Martin de Porres. But while we're talking about high school, we got a young man that's in our office right now that was also accepted into the Cleveland School of the Arts. King Ash was accepted into Cleveland School of the Arts. Congratulations, man. So 8th graders, for you guys that want to do St. Martin de Porres, look at those black bags that they gave you and let's talk. We're going to have a conversation on how to make that happen. God, we just scrolling through some of our parents that's with us today. As always, hey, Miss Marie, good to see you on this morning. Miss Green, make sure you call me. I got something to talk to you about. So call me. Mr. Mans, you got a shout out this morning. Good job, Mr. Mans. All right. Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts. Rico, your mama. Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts. All right. So a lot of our parents is jumping on with us. We love that. The Good Morning Northwest School of the Arts. Juan Davis, have a wonderful day. That Juan is not, and this is the day that Juan is not on here. So he could have seen that. Miss Singh, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all on here. That's right, TJ. So I think she's talking about that beauty. That's what she's talking about, that beauty. All right, guys. Also, go on our Facebook page, and you're able to see our students that were student of the month. So they're listed on our Facebook page. So make sure, guys, you go on there and check that out. Who we got for specials today, buddy?
Our specials for today.
Wait a minute. We don't have specials today. We got what?
Oh yeah, our pep rally. So all we have today is our Evil Eye, and our Evil Eye today is Mr. Pilson and our first graders.
Mr. Pearson, not Pearson.
Mr. Pearson, yes. And he said our Evil Eye. That ain't our Evil Eye. That's our Eagle Eye. Mr. Pearson, good job, Mr. Pearson. We appreciate you. Mr. Pearson came in fresh with that fresh cut. He got them sides all laid back. Mr. Pearson come with the fresh cut on yesterday. Good job, Mr. Pearson. Mr. Pearson sent me about 4 kids to my office to kind of kick it with me. Let Sage be one of those kids that you send to me. But put Sage in that number and send them to me this morning. Guys, we got anything else? Nope. Miss TJ, you got on the Northwest?
You know the vibes. You already
okay,
know.
Mr. Hill, what you got on? Okay. Mr. Shorts?
Oh,
that's it.
Represent.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. There we go, guys. If nothing else, we always end.
As peace,
love, and respect for everybody.
That's right. Be good.